This image is how I used to look about 7 years ago. You're probably thinking, well, you was a kid back then. Well, actually, I was about straight out of high school around that time. That was my full-grown size. I'm still the same size today. What's changed is that I actually started working out and got into bodybuilding. Then years later, I got into calisthenics. If I listen to people tell me like your genetics will only take you this far, it's having faith on someone that doesn't know what they're talking about. You can't even figure out where your genetics will take you until you actually figure it out. And 9 times out of 10, people get surprised all the time. But imagine if you were just seeing all these people, all these bodybuilders sauced up out of their mind, but they look so big. That's usually what we aspire to be like. Number one, it's unhealthy. Number two, these bodybuilders will tell you themselves they battle depression a lot. It's not to knock on people's careers. It's just to say steroids is not the route you should want to take. If you ever do consider taking steroids, I would highly recommend that you figure out what your genetic potential is without any substances. Just work out, see what type of muscle you get so you could figure it out for yourself. Figure out whether or not you will have the body that you desire. We're in a generation where we see a bunch of our idols and they look so good in their sponsorships, their bodybuilding competition trophies and all that stuff. But just because you see all that online does not mean that is the norm. If you are a natural athlete, bodybuilder or whatever, and you see all these people online looking so aesthetic and huge, a lot of them are on steroids. You comparing yourself to that, unrealistic. Me personally, when I started developing my own muscle, I got huge satisfaction out of that. Don't even consider taking steroids. It's just so sad when I go online. I see all these people with these sponsorships, but you know they're sauced up. More than half of them are like unhealthy. They could be my age, but they look 10 years older than me. Their natural testosterone just fucking leaves. But it's your choice. Just be conscious about it. That's all I gotta say. Peace out.